Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, gems, we're going to start with property. We're going to start with property. We're going to start with the Chinese fortune cookie deck. What does this say? Your underline after the shuffle. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. So, you know, always watch your P's and Q's and that sort of stuff. Going to use this. We're going to start with that. Just kind of get like a message for you, and then I'm going to go into my animal wisdom oracle or something like that, some sort of animal oracle card deck. Going to go into that for kind of like the topic of discussion for you, and I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot and my teeny tiny everyday witch tarot to develop the message. So let's get started for you with your fortune cookie massage. What is Gem's fortune cookie message at this time? So I think of fortune cookies like kind of in the future, a little bit into the future, or at least giving you some sort of notice now so you can be prepared in the future. Let's see. Fortune cookie message for Gemini. A fortune cookie message from Gemini. Is it just one? Just something flipped? It's just the one? Oh, you're so sweet. Just like Taurus was. Just one card. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Well, that's really good. That seems like an excellent fortune to get. Oh, and then you have love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. And you won't, again, you only have one underline. You're so sweet and kind to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. So love is in the air. This could be romantic for some of you. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. It just kind of feels like just a good energy in general around you and the people that you're around and what you got going on. So that's nice. And actually, it kind of feels like because this good energy is going on around you, it's also an indication that, yes, your manifestations are starting to happen right before your eyes, and like sorcery and magic. So that's one of my favorite. Is it Genghis Khan in Night at the Museum? Sorcery. I love that. That's the best. You can't say sorcery any other way now. It has to sound like Genghis Khan. Night at the Museum. Sorcery. Okay. What is the main topic of discussion here for Gemini? What is the main topic of discussion for Gemini? Trust the great mystery. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? I mean, you're being told like manifestations are going to start happening right before your eyes. But you may not even see the path. You may not even see the breadcrumb trail. You may not even see anything about your manifestations manifesting right before your eyes. So trust the great mystery. Dive into the unknown. See where it takes you. Explore the mysteries of life. So that's what we're going to look at here with you. Eagle. Spirit has your back. I can't look at this one card. Thank you so very much. So Eagle, Spirit has your back. I feel like when Spirit has your back, they're kind of like guiding you and pushing you along, and nothing can kind of get you really off guard. It's up to you to just be aware of where your energy is taking you. Your back is protected. Spirit's got you. Don't you worry about a thing. Spirit has you there and is guiding you forward. But you're going into a realm, not familiar with it, or there seems like such a vast array of possibilities. Anything is possible, but what will actually manifest for you? Well, that's when it's time for the tarot. That, my friends, is when it's time for the tarot. One more. Okay, I'm gonna get one card first for the great mystery. Trust the great mystery, and then we're gonna pull out. Oh, what was that? Strength. Well, so persevere. There's kind of a sense of that. Trusting the mystery and persevering. Okay, one card. Trust the mystery. We got the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Wow. Yeah, there's like something really beautiful and profound hidden from you. It's, could even be something inside yourself that you're even hiding here. But because it says trust, like asking you to trust the mystery, and you have the Seven of Swords, so something's hidden from you here. And you have the Ace of Cups. It says love is in the air. So it could be like a really beautiful connection with someone, leveling that connection up with someone, but you're not really seeing how that's possible or that it would even happen. But yeah, there's some beautiful, the whale dives into the water and you have the Ace of Cups here. So it feels like emotional manifestation. So feeling good, exploring those feelings, growing those feelings, manifesting and creating your world with those really good, bountiful feelings. But that's hidden right now. So you can't, just trust. The Four of Cups. You have the Four of Cups, and that's like disenchanted, right? Like, let me tell you something. Every cup mystery that's ever come my way, I should have stayed a mystery. Should have stayed one. The Page of Swords, I don't know. Well, maybe you are disenchanted. Maybe somebody sees, because the Page of Swords, you're watching, everything around you is disenchanting. Everything around you doesn't really seem worth taking. Everything around you is just not that good cup. Oh, no, I still need that. Sorry. So that's that. So that's trusting the great mystery. A feel-good period of time for you. A really good feel-good period of time. Or something new. Leveling, either brand new start or really leveling something up to another level here. And it feels great. All right, so let's just pull cards out. Okay, here are four cards. You have two pages at the end. That's really interesting. The Four of Pentacles is the bottom, and that's it. Locked away. It's such a really heavy Four of Pentacles, you know, like usually someone is kind of feeling like their options are limited or they can't move forward or they need to save their money or, you know, there's the Four of Pentacles too. There's one of the things that goes behind the backstory of that is that either you have been through some sort of hard times or financial difficulties, so you hang on to everything that you have, right? Like you're trying to rebuild, or you're anticipating, like you just know that something could be tight in the future, so it's a good time to hang on to stuff. But this Four of Pentacles, like, look at, the doors are locked and then there's chains on the doors. That's like you can't get out. Why am I feeling that? Like you can't get out. You can't get out of something. The World, the King of Wands, the Strength card, the Hanged Man, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Give me a minute here. There's two different directions here. Okay, when I say there's two different directions, I mean two different people. So let me be specific about that. I feel like you're represented in the World card. And this King of Wands is somebody else. This King of Wands is focused on the past. Like it's all he's looking at. He's not looking at his future. And then even if you did, it's Hanged Man, you know, like it's, well, I'm just going to sit on this for a while. I kind of feel like, now this is going to sound funny, but it feels like you and someone else have a very different perspective about your future or the future. One of you is caught up. I feel like they're not utilizing themselves in the best way that they could with this King of Wands, because he's just sitting there and he's looking in the past. To me, like when the King of Wands, and you know, I'm going to say that too because you'll know me, I don't read reversals, but that's also why I do clarifiers. And then I just intuitively, these cards are telling me this. If I was reading a reversal, I would say that this card would probably have come out as a reversal. This person is not in their power. They're focused on things from the past. And that's almost like they had power in the past. So that's where they keep reminiscing. They keep reminiscing about that. And they're not like finding new ways to kind of reinvent themselves and move forward. Because the King of Wands would really reinvent himself and move forward. This guy's looking in the back. He's looking to the past. You're kind of done with looking at the past and you're moving forward. It's not easy. It's not easy because you immediately hit the Strength card, and these two people even look like the same person to me. And she's sitting here with a dragon. She's learning how to tame the dragon. The dragon is impatient. He wants to get out there and fly and burn things down and let's go. Calm it down. Calm it down. I almost feel like someone in your life here, and I don't know, maybe this is why you feel stuck with this Four of Pentacles. It feels like you can't pass go and you can't collect $200. You know, the game of life here. But someone here is so focused on the past that they make no movement to go forward yet. I think you play an influence here. I'm literally reading this as like you on the top spread and someone else on the bottom spread. And maybe this person is represented by the Seven of Swords, like, because something's going to happen here with the Ace of Wands, but it looks like it's initiated by you and coming in Emperor mode, like really finding that in yourself with this Strength card. So you've concluded something here, and you know what? There's nowhere to go but forward. So I need to go forward here, and that's exactly where she's going. She's walking out of that. There's nothing left to learn. There's nothing left for me to do there, but it's time to go forward. Walking forward, and the first thing you encounter is a dragon in the woods. So it's something internal that, you know, it's almost like your way is not clear. And I don't know if it's in some way it is attached to this King of Wands. Because you're sitting with your Strength in the Hangman position, with their Hangman position. So they're trying to look, so in some way you could say that this King of Wands is trying to look at things differently, but the Hangman is still looking back. It's like trying to get a perspective to move forward, changing your viewpoint, but still looking in the past. Changing your viewpoint and looking in the past. And I don't know if you are like trying to console this dragon or this person that is in your life or connected to you somehow. Because when you find yourself in the Strength position, now you're looking back, but that doesn't feel like where you want to go. It's almost like the only reason you're looking back is because the dragon is there. So you have like, okay, listen, just calm down. Let's just move forward. So you're somehow tied to someone else, at least energetically, and maybe physically or through circumstances in life even. They're really trying to look at things differently, but they're still looking in the past. Then the Emperor comes in, and this Emperor is looking head on. It is the only point in this reading where any of these cards, the person is looking right at me, right at you, right out, up front, looking. Eye contact. Eye contact, right? It's right there. And then that's when the Ace of Wands comes out. It's like persevering through something with somebody, You know, it could be many, many things. You could be dealing with, a partner, right? You have love. Love is in the air. Great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. But this person is having a problem with that. So I don't know if there's something else going on in their life or something going on in their life with you. And all they can do is focus on the past. So they've taken their own empowerment away. But you are feeling empowered. You certainly step up to empowerment with the Emperor. And you're not backing down. Like what's the deal? I'm not going backwards and forwards. We're going to address this. And then we're going forward. They're still looking backwards. Holy crap. My goodness. But you are moving forward. So you might be moving forward without someone here. I don't know. That could be. This person is trying to find new magic. Now, there's still their body language and their head and everything is still facing the past. But it's up. So I think there's progress here. But you're ahead of this person in terms of progress. You're already moving forward. So I don't know if you had to say something to someone. Say, listen, hey, I'm going this way. And that's not changing. I waited. I don't know. You persevered, perhaps, with them. But now you're going forward. You're going forward. You're splashing your way for another day. It's like rhyming. The Page of Pentacles is trying to learn. They're starting to create some kind of magic here. They really are. And perhaps they need to feel comfortable doing that. Like maybe the past supports even their ego or what they know. So they have to, like they're looking back. You've inspired them. You've inspired them, right? And perhaps inspiring them by like saying, all right, I'm going. Oh, okay, I got, yeah, this reminds me too, like it's so, and you do have like pages here. It's as if it feels bigger than this, but you know, it's like when you have a little kid and you're at the park and you say, okay, we got to go. Well, after a while you learn to give them like countdowns. Okay. And they don't know what time is, but they just understand once the numbers get smaller, it's closer to the time to go. You got 10 more minutes. Okay. 10 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And this could be this, like you're ready to go. No, I think you did the countdown. Because to me, this is walking away. And then that's when you say, we're going now. We have to go now. And there's still no reaction. They're still playing on the monkey bars or whatever. Bye. I'm going home. So then you start walking, right? Like you start walking. But you know, they're 3. You know you're not going to hide behind the tree. They're coming. Are they coming? Have they noticed that I'm not here yet? Like, and that could be like the strength card. You know, you have to stop. You've got to be patient. Otherwise, it's child abandonment. So, yeah, it's like, And then you come out from the tree and you tell them, listen, you come off the monkey bars right now and you go home with me or you're not coming back to the monkey bars for the rest of the week and there'll be no iPad. Well, you shouldn't give a 3-year-old an iPad. I don't know, whatever it is. Like you, ultimatum. Oh, okay. Like, right? Like it's like you say something or you do something that hits them where it needs to be hit. Yeah, they feel it. They feel it where it needs to be felt. And now, but you know, they do. They'll still linger. They'll still like, boop, boop, boop. Oh, and something will distract them. They're on their way, but they're not quite, they haven't left the past. And you're, whatever. A kid doesn't have to cross any streets to get home. No, you shouldn't do that. There's a lot of freaks out there. Okay, so that's interesting. The 7 of Swords, something's hidden. Why is it hidden? Why is this hidden? Two of Pentacles. It's figuring out how to get off the monkey bars. Figuring out how to get off the monkey bars. The Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot of responsibility here. And there's two sides to a story. There's a couple of things that have to be, as I don't know. Who is this Seven of, okay, well, maybe it is the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, let's just look at that. The Ace of Cups. Oh, that is so funny. I mean, look at you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. It's literally like you got it all together. You got all your shit together. And it kind of feel like this, and you're ready to go. Here I go. Off I go. I'm going to find, I'm going home now. You know, coming off the monkey bars. You won't be coming back here for a week. If they even understand what a week is. But the Seven of Cups. Like, so you're sitting here pretty, very comfortable. Your shit's looked after. But literally on the emotional front, it's either like crickets, or there's so many options and they're all shitty, or they're all like, I don't know about that. Because this is a really good energy. You don't want to necessarily bring something crappy in with it if this, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So trust in the mystery. If anything, for those of you, some of you, what was this Four of Pentacles? Because I don't know that the Nine of Pentacles would feel like you're trapped, but let's see. So you're sitting nice here. Very independent though. The Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. So in some ways, I mean, your choices may not be confined by a lot of other outside circumstances, where this one could be with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This might be things from the past that somebody needs to clean up, to address. The Four of Pentacles, just underline. The Four of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Okay, I get what it's really intriguing though, like, because there's this physical aspect to the Four of Pentacles that to me, it means something here. Like there's some sort of physical limitation. And with the High Priestess, there could be parts of your intuition that are not allowing you to see beyond. Like something is off limits. Something is off limits. That's how that feels. It's almost like you're on the outside looking in to this locked door. Huh. But remember, Spirit has your back. All right, let's look at these two are so interesting. Okay, the World. Here you are, ready to move forward. Oh, look. Three of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're ready to move forward. You're ready to build something with whoever this is down here possibly. But there's a sense like their energy needs to catch up to where you are, but that seems to be because possibly there's some physical things going on in their world that just like you're ready to build, you're ready to move forward, you're ready to collaborate with people, you're ready to create things and share energy. Okay, but them, they're looking in the past. This King of Wands feels unempowered. Oh, the Devil. See? Yeah, I told you, I don't need reversal. I've seen people in comments and stuff like, you know, tarot readers that don't do reversals, they don't know what they're doing. I tell you, they're just not intuitive enough. No, could be that sassy. Everybody has their own technique, right? Yeah, something not right with that King of Wands. This is an energy too that you would expect should be able to do whatever it wants. The King of Wands will torch it if he needs to torch it to clear it and move forward. Like that's the intensity and shock of that kind of energy, like that kind of leadership. All right, we've tried everything here and we've tried it 3 times. Gasoline, match. It's gone. Like it's just, now we can move forward, can't we? It's almost like sometimes in life, y'all need a slap in the face. We do, reality does, whatever it is. And the King of Wands will come in and do that, but he's not. And the Devil, somebody's got him here, something has him here, and it's focused on the past. So there could even be his own thoughts, his or her. I'm just saying he because it's a masculine energy here. The Hanged Man. The Fool. Ah, well, they're trying. Ah. Like, I was just like, because the Fool is going that way, but they're hanged manning that way. So they're trying to change their perspective for the future by looking at the past differently. You can't look at the past any differently than what it is. If you keep looking at the past and try to look at it differently, you could be changing the reality of what it was, right? Because that's exactly what happened. Our minds will do that. You'll start to change the storyline. You'll start to fool yourself. So, okay. The Strength card. Here you are, like, patting the dragon. The Strength card. Holy crap. Murphy. King of Cups, Two of Swords. I gotta get this card has gone way over here. King of Cups, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. See, well, there's the new beginning. But with the Two of Swords, there's something missing in the equation that you don't have here. You too, you're really balanced emotionally with the King of Cups. You're deep within your emotions, if anything, and they're pretty controlled, they're level. But it feels like a crapshoot with where, like, you would find anything to use these emotions in. So the Emperor, this is where you face on, like, you know what, it's time to go. The Emperor, it's time to go. The Chariot. So I don't know, it's time to go. It's time to pick a direction. You're either going this way or that way. Isn't that interesting? Because this, look at the signs, this way or that way on that little card. You're either going this way or that way. I'm going that way or this way because this way is into the future. Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay. It's like lighting a fire under somebody's ass. The Ace of Wands. The Star. I'm all healed now. That's funny. Oh, the Star. I think it could be too. It's almost like you light a fire under somebody's ass, and by almost maybe even ultimatum kind of energy, and they realize what they really want here with the Star. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't even know what the dynamic is between you two. The Page of Cups. Here you go. Here we go. And now this Page of Cups to me too, like if you look at this person, they are so focused on what they've got in their hand. They're juggling this little fish. It's kind of like, that's great. But I'm doing my thing. So if you're coming, that's awesome. But if not, well. Oh, the Three of Wands. There is on some level, I think, as you move forward, an expectation that this energy will be coming. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I would keep going. The Four of Pentacles. I don't know what that is. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, no, you keep going. I don't know what that is. Holy cow. That is terrible. That is terrible. What is this Devil? What is this Devil energy with the King of Wands? The Eight of Swords. It's everything in their head that they've convinced them that they cannot do. Everything in their head that they have convinced themselves that they cannot do. And they continue to focus on the past, and it continues to manipulate them. They continue to manipulate their own past without even knowing it. and they feel inspired, or they feel like the fire's been lit under their ass, and they almost start to do something with it, but then they don't. So I don't know. Personally, as a fire sign doing this reading, I would tell you full on, you just do your shit and you go. You go, you go, you go. Because that's ridiculous. I don't know what that is. A bountiful time awaits you. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you know what? It's going to feel maybe a little bit different. The sticks are going to be flying all over the place, but they're going to be flying. They're going to be moving. Moving. And then you have the love card. Love is in the air. That's a lot of cards. What is this? Whoa. 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Well, that was disappointing. The World. Followed by the 9 of Cups. Oh, Gemini. This is very good. Your energy is very good, and you're not letting disappointments hold you back. You're not, you know, I don't know. The 2 of Cups is feeling something with someone. You both feel the same thing. At least at some point, it was feeling the same thing. But then it's the 5 of Cups. Did not work out. That is very disappointing. I would say that this energy kind of is. This could even be like you and a partner, or you and a sibling, or you and a parent, or you and a business partner, or romantic partner. I don't know what it could be, but it just feels like 2 people that are going in a different direction at this point. It feels like 2 people going in a different direction at this point, and you kind of have come to terms with it, with the World. And the 9 of Cups, you have your emotional sovereignty. You're looking to the future. That's where you're going with that. And what's got your back there? But all your 9 cups lined up. So you have your emotional sovereignty. And you're utilizing that. I said that earlier on, didn't I? Like this emotional energy is producing your manifestations in the future for you. So yeah, I think something significant between you and someone else has come to an end, or at least the dynamic of what that relationship was. This person is still stuck in the past about it. I don't know if I don't know why. Because their thoughts are keeping them there. So I want to say on some level there might be a mental health going on, having trouble coming to terms with something. The devil's in their head. And that is the most successful place for the devil to be in any part of anyone's life journey. So that's not an easy one to deal with. But there's some progress here. But again, it kind of jumped at me pretty suddenly, like, oh, I'm okay now. I'm healthy now. Oh, I don't know. Right? Because then they show up with this Page of Pentacles, but they're still kind of looking in the back and they're not moving forward. 7 of Wands, that's all you got there. Defend your dreams. Don't let nobody take them away from you. Wow. All right, Gemini, it's quite a reading. Thank you so much, Gem. Until next time. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to look into the future a little further ahead from what it is here. So, all right, no. Until next time, Gemini, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.